Hey guys, welcome back to the Future News Network. Today we have shocking stories about the war in Iran. How our troops are doing, how their troops are doing, different situations going across the world. We also have other stories for you. If you like them, please hit them with a like and subscribe. Let's check these stories out. Coming out of ground news, it reads, U.S. Navy destroyer becomes stranded in South China Sea for 4 days without toilets, AC, after losing power. That's brutal. They're out there. My buddy's in the Navy. He's actually on this ship right now. And he's texting me and he's saying, I don't know what the hell's going on. We have the biggest budget in the whole damn world. And we have no running water or food. We're running out of shit. They're having a very hard time out there. We got in over our head with this Iran war. It is a disaster. And there really is no way out. We are in another forever war. If I was going to make a prediction, I'd say that this is just going to keep going. I don't think it's going to be another 10 years, 20 years, then we're going to pull out. It's going to be worse than when we even showed up. That's always what happens. That's what happened in Iraq. It's what makes the military-industrial system keep on rolling. We're going to have to deal with it. But we're running out of money for the people fighting this war over there on that ship. That's horrible. Horrible news. Pray for the boys over on that ship. Meanwhile, over in Iran offers $30,000 bounty for killing or capturing U.S. soldiers. So they're not messing around. They're actually putting monetary incentive on their soldiers to capture and kill American citizens. Absolutely brutal. To help fund such rewards, anyone who kills or captures or hands over an invading American military personnel will receive a reward equivalent to $30,000 or 5 billion tomans from the Islamic Republic of Iran's army. Are we going to start doing that with our soldiers? Are we going to tell them, where the numbers have been going down, enlistment is low. What if you tell them, hey, you go over there and you bag one of these guys, we'll give you $10,000, we'll give you $30,000, we'll give you some money. And then you get that war machine cranking again, rewarding people for taking human lives. Brutal. The world's brutal. War's hell. It always has been. It's never going to stop, but putting a monetary incentive on murder is about as evil as it gets. You can let me know what you think of that down in the comments. So this is a story that might get swept under the rug. This is coming out of ground news. A former senior advisor to Anthony Fauci pleaded guilty of conspiring to defraud the U.S. government by concealing federal records tied to COVID-19 research. According to AP, Dr. David Morens, who worked in the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, he faces up to 5 years in prison. So his senior director is going to go to jail. So that's nice to see, right? We watch Fauci plead the fifth 500 times in a row. Contempt of court. He doesn't even want to show up for that. Another hearing for contempt of court because he doesn't have to. He's going to get away scot-free. But this guy, he's going to jail for covering up COVID knowledge during the time. Looking for grants. He said that I knew nothing of Dr. Morin's actions regarding Dr. Daszak, EcoHealth, or his emails. So he was hiding things. He wouldn't give the emails directly. He wouldn't email Fauci. He would write it down and deliver it in person. And then they destroyed a bunch of evidence, all allegedly. All allegedly. I'm not a lawyer here, but that's what it's looking like. So this man is going to face the burden without any of the fame for what happened during COVID. Pretty brutal story. You can let me know what you think of that down in the comments. Seems like Trump is trying to get ahead of the midterms. They will not strike down what happened in the 2020 election, but he's trying to get ahead of this by taking the DOJ plans to deploy 1,000 monitors to watch the midterm elections. So he wants to have eyes on it. He's not going to make the same mistake as he did before when he wasn't in power. Well, when he was in power, and they managed to get the election. I guess he wasn't in power when he got the election allegedly stolen. But the department has sent out more than 75 monitors to 5 states, over 200 polling sites this year, including Democrat-leading areas like Michigan, Arizona, and Minnesota. Michigan officials say monitors there did not disrupt voting. I don't know if you saw what James O'Keefe did out there, where he dressed up as the Muslims, and then he said he wanted to vote for everybody back home, and they just let him do it. So this stuff does happen. Election fraud is on the rise. It happens all the time. You could argue it's been going on a lot longer than there's been attention for it as well, especially in these places that don't take the voter ID, which is like all of them. But we can't pass that bill. We can't have fair elections. That's just insane. We can't do that. Coming out of the Washington Post, we have an article that reads, Jill Stein, three-time Green Party presidential candidate, is facing misdemeanor charges after she kicked a guy in the testicles. I mean, funny in movies, pretty serious in real life. Stein was arrested. The statement said the officer was diagnosed with contusions in his testicles and right leg after having difficulty walking. Brutal. I mean, the Green Party is not messing around. Watch your balls, boys, because they're kicking them out here. Got to be careful out there. As heat waves ravaged the world, North Korea found a solution. They said North Korea's state media has reportedly been encouraging people to drink up to a liter of beer as part of its advice for coping with this summer's heat wave. The recommendation appeared in a television segment focused on staying in cool and soaring temperatures, with viewers also advised to drink water or tea afterwards. The unusual guidance has sparked amusement online, with many social media users joking about the government-backed approach to beating the heat. That is a bit odd. I mean, if I lived in North Korea, I'd probably be sober. I don't think I'd want to have a beer because, then you start saying something like, I don't like being part of an authoritative regime. And then that utters your mouth, and then the whole family's dead. So don't drink beer. Don't take this advice. Drink water or tea, and don't die. Do your best not to die if you live in North Korea. That's the best advice I can give. You can let me know what you think. Should they drink? I mean, in America, what happened? Revolution. People in taverns getting together saying, screw the government. And then they revolted. Can this bite North Korea in the ass? Are the people going to start going get drunk and then being like, I don't like the fact that I am a complete drone of the state and they control my entire life and everything that I do? Is that going to utter the words after, 5 Michelob Korean Ultras? I don't know. You'll see. And that is going to do it for today, guys. Did you like those stories? Do you want to see more of these stories? Do you want me to get my cups out of the way so I look more professional? What do you think? Am I looking good? Am I looking professional? If you like those stories, please hit me with a like and subscribe so you never miss any of these stories that the news is not covering. But I will for you. So hit me with a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next installment.